Hello, I'm Carolyn Rowe. I've been working with eChannel to develop a framework and methodology to create great search engine campaigns every time. We call it the 7 elements of search engine marketing. And in this series of training videos, we're going to share with you the secrets to creating great search campaigns every time. And the secret to a great search engine marketing campaign is pizza. Creating a great search engine campaign is like making pizza. There's a range of ingredients that you need to have, and the art is putting them together in the right way. If you think of what makes a great pizza, you've got to have a fantastic base. You need a beautiful tomato sauce. You need toppings, gorgeous cheese. And then you need the choice of olives, you need mushrooms, you need capsicums, you need some pepperoni, and then maybe a little bit of chili and maybe anchovies if your tastes go that way. But all of them create a great pizza. But if we don't have a great base, fabulous toppings won't make a great pizza. So, in search engine marketing, the campaign structure is exactly the same. There are 7 elements. What are our 7 elements of search engine marketing? The first is relevance. Relevance has 2 parts. The first is what you want as a company, your outcomes and your expectations. And the second is what is the customer looking for and what are their expectations. And relevance to us is about making the link, bringing those 2 together. Relevance becomes the basis of a good campaign. If you understand that, you're a long way to making great pizza or a great search engine marketing campaign. Once you've established the relevance, you can look at the next element, which is prospecting. You need to understand who your customers are and where they are. I call this understanding where to fish. What are the keywords people are searching on? Once you know who your customers are and what you're looking to achieve, the next element we look at in the 7 elements of search engine marketing is understanding that of our competitors and the competitive context in which your campaign is going to be operating in. When we know who our competitors are and the competitive environment we're in, we can start to look at our campaign structure and understand how we put our AdWords together. Once we understand our campaign structure, we come to a really important element, and the element people often find challenging to do in search engine marketing, that of creative. At eChannel, we've developed a methodology for creating good campaigns every time. We call it Star, Chain, Hook, and we'll explore that in more depth in one of our other training videos. Once you've got your creative and you've got your campaign running, there are 2 other elements that you need to look at. You need to consider how much you pay for your ad or bidding and understand what that does in your campaign. And then finally, you need to look at, did we achieve what we wanted to achieve, or what we call analytics. All of these elements make up a great search engine campaign. But as you can see by the canisters I've got on the bench next to me, we don't believe they're equally as important, or maybe not important, but they demand as much attention of your time. If you were to look at how you spend your time in a search engine campaign to make a great campaign, relevance should be 25% of your time. Prospecting and creative should take up about 20% each of your time. Understanding your campaign structure and working on getting that right should take up about 15% of your time. And then the elements that add that little bit of spice are bidding and analytics, about 8% of your time or your focus in a campaign. And highly important, but only a small percentage of your time, is that of your competitive context. It's kind of like the chilies or the anchovies. It's not a great pizza if they're not there, but you don't need a lot of them. So they're the 7 elements of search engine marketing. And in the upcoming training videos, we'll explain more about the details that sit behind how you make a great search engine campaign or how you can create great pizza. If you'd like more information about how the 7 elements of search engine marketing can help your search campaign, go to our website, echannel.com.au.